Hey there, welcome back! I was having a lot of fun with Skul, so I figured I'd do another one and show the beginning of the run, and maybe showcase that the first video I did was more of a fluke, and that I don't win them all as easily as that one. So, first of all, we're going to grab a skull. The little fox friend here that we've rescued is going to... Wow, werewolf straight away. He gives you a free skull at the beginning. We've got werewolf. If you remember from the last one, I really like werewolf. And then our ogre friend over here will give us a free item. Increase HP by 40. Now, for the purposes of showcasing this, if you're not happy with your beginning loadout, you can just reset straight away. Come back, get a new skull. Ooh, it's the rare glacial skull. Nice. And your item should randomize again, although we got the exact same one. Show this one more time. And I'll stick with this run no matter what, so let's see what we got. Werewolf, okay. Not really showcasing the random factor. Kaleon's insignia. And you can actually get a second one from him if you pay him 10 dark quartz. We have plenty. Let's get a second item. Decreases damage by 20%. Excellent. Let's drop down and get the run started. But you can, yeah, you can just restart runs until you get a favorable beginning. That's perfectly fine. Don't hit me, Mr. Tree. What am I doing? Let's transform. Let's change into wolf mode. Let's start going crazy. The pink ones, the pink trees at the top, I think they heal. In addition to doing their little poofy smoke cloud. This is not working. Let's... There we go. Skull or money, skull or money. Let's go and find another skull. I like having two strong skulls to begin with. Bam! No. Oh my god, this werewolf ability is hard to control. What? No, no. Ah, how'd that hit me? It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. The big guys cannot be stun locked. They will just do their attacks no matter what. Most of the larger enemies in the game do this. You just dash through them, avoid their attacks the best you can. But most small enemies... Ooh, the hunter. I like the hunter. The hunter's not bad. Hunter's actually really strong. Let's go... You know what? Let's go the skull rat one more time and see if we can replace werewolf. There we go. What was I saying? I showcased the werewolf last time quite a lot, and I think it might be a good idea to show off a different skull, maybe. Having said that... Oh, see, the size of the skull pile dictates what kind of skull. The one with the crown on top is a legendary, so this should be a unique skull, if I'm not mistaken. No, this is legendary, and it is the Arch-Lich again. I don't believe it. I'm not making this up. I can't be making this up. No. Does it have the same abilities? It does. They're just the other way around. Okay, okay. I will use this skull for now, because I feel it's probably, like, just in poor taste, borderline offensive to not use it. If I find a replacement, and this is insane to say, I know, but I will get rid of the Arch-Lich skull for the next decent replacement, just so I'm not using the same skull again. Oh. The game is really out here trying to give me these amazing skulls and just completely ruin the point that I was trying to show off. Doing a run where I didn't get a insanely brokenly powerful skull. Before the first boss, it happened again. How does this happen? Alright, well we have some money. There's no skull here. I don't think you actually get skulls and quintessences at the first shop. At least I don't recall getting any. 10% chance that attacks burn enemies. I still don't understand how Draftstone works. It says it increases the skeleton soldier's physical and magical attacks by 30%. I have not found a skull called the skeleton soldier. If it's just referring to me in general, then 30% physical and magic is insanely good, and it's far better than a common item. So I'm convinced it's for a specific skull that I haven't found yet, or a certain, I don't know, combination, I'm not sure. But in any case, we'll grab the Hate Stone. 60% magic damage for 3 seconds after getting hit, so after I take a boppin', my skills do more. Of course she teleports right before I... Nope. 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 Oh, she's hitting me, so now my attacks will hit her for harder. Yeah. I didn't even talk about her. Once again, it's like... Critical attacks increase magic attack by 90% for 3 seconds. Oh... Is this really going to be another magic attack focused run? I think it is. I'm taking that. I don't even care if I don't go like a magic attack route. That's just a strong item. But I didn't talk about her. She doesn't really do much. She just heals. She does have that attack that you saw where she kind of summons a holy cross underneath you. You just kind of dodge out the way. I typically become lazy when fighting her because she doesn't do a lot of damage anyway. So it's very easy to just... Oh my god, the chains. It's easy to just kind of ignore her attacks. The other heroes I definitely try and fight smarter. Let's get money. Oh. It was a trap. Too bad it doesn't matter. Oh. That lingers for a bit, huh? No. Stop that. Item. What do we get? Priestesses Veil. This is actually really good. You get a 10-second buff every 30 seconds. It can be an increase to physical and magical attack by 40. Decreasing incoming damage by 50%, which is very good. Increasing attack speed by 65% and movement speed by 45%. All good. It's all good. That's the movement speed buff by the looks of it. It says that it's just a rare item. I think it's too good for just rare. I think that should honestly have a higher rarity rating scale thing. It's much better than it's letting on. And look at that, they're all gone. Mage's Necklace. Skills create Fiery Orb. This Fiery Orb shoots fireballs that inflict magic damage to the nearest enemy within range. Which is actually an incredibly powerful item. Oh no, the Ant Skull. No, we're not ready. We're not ready to showcase the Ant Skull. I hate it, it's trash. Bone Hourglass decreases swap cooldown by 0.5 every time you use skills. That actually might be the way to go. Lightning is just strikes enemies randomly. And Warrior's Gloves. No, you know what? I want the Hourglass. I've found that increasing the ability for you to quick swap is just so powerful. Swapping skulls rapidly is just such a powerful strategy. Like, we can already swap again. And again. And again. This is what I was saying in... Oh, health. Thank you. These are, by the way, these here are just little dummies that kind of spawn at the end of each room, so that if you wanted to test some attack combinations or new items that you've got or skulls, you can do so. Make an informed decision before you leave the room and commit to whatever you want to do. It's actually a really smart idea, and I'm all for it. I am actually going to break this first. Alright. Time to wreck 'em. I almost don't need to change. I need to change skulls to showcase all the swap mechanics, but... The Arc Lich again. This fight's gonna go so quickly. We're coming up to the first boss, the big tree boss again. I didn't even get to showcase all of his attacks last time, so if he gets too weak, I might actually just stop and show dealing with his attacks a bit better. Fist Slam, which I promptly got hit by. Second one. He always does too. He's gonna do the same attack again. Come on, guy. I'm actually surprised the Lich has good mobility. Alright, I'm gonna slow it down. Is he going to do... he's going to do the hand waves. He does 2 of these. He always does 2 of each attack. Do the crystal ball. Do the magical ball. The fist slam is always the hand that's closest to you. So if you're on the left, it'll be the left, and on the right, it's the right. Come on. Here it comes. There we go. And we'll end it with the Lich. Crystal ball attack, pretty easy. You can run under it, jump over it. It's not too bad. Usually I end up getting hit by the smaller ball, which does a lot less damage, and is definitely the more agreeable way to go. Priest Staff. Slowly restores HP when your health is 30% or less. That's actually very nice. Not only are we getting stacked skulls, but we're getting some very strong items to go with our stacked skull. Let's go and get some money. Now, I have a feeling, yep, that a maid is gonna spawn. And we have to get rid of her ASAP, because these maids... Oh no, there's one up there. Are the worst thing ever. She's throwing plates at me. Explosion causes physical damage. Yeah, why not? Let's go into the skull door. The other door's not really anything special. The maids, the larger maid will open up a doorway which releases other smaller maids, which all have different properties. Some throw dinner plates, some just have invincible attacks. It's a pain. Almost as much of a pain as these guys. Improvements over the large enemies from the first area. Their attacks are just stronger. They're more annoying. I'll chain you. And the one over here is already dead, somehow. And our skull is... the Recruit, which is not good. Moving on, what do we have? The Alchemist. What's our... why can't I move this? There we go. Balance. Arc Lich is balance. You know, let's go with the Alchemist. The Alchemist is, in my opinion, it's actually stronger than rare. It says that it's rare quality in the top left next to his name, but I think he's, maybe, like, unique. He's very strong. Facebug. I had this before. I don't know how Facebug works. You're supposed to throw it at the enemy and it stuns them, but I don't know. It's never worked that well for me. I might grab it. What are our items? The Broken Mana Engine. Dashing leaves a mana ball that explodes and increases skill cooldown speed by 30%. That's actually incredible. So incredible that I'm gonna take it. And you know what? Let's get the Facebug. That big purple guy, by the way, underneath my health, you'll see a bar filling up. It just happens on its own, no matter what, as long as you're in the Alchemist skull. And it summons this guy, who then does attacks. All on his own. He is a god. We also have the Liquid Nitrogen Flask, which causes freezing. All of the Alchemists have different potions, or flasks, that you throw out, basically. Which makes him incredibly powerful. My god. And his attack is a homing orb. Look at that. It's bonkers. He's so good. Let's test out this face bug. Yeah. I think he's stunned. I'm not sure. I didn't really see. Let's test it again on this guy. Well, that didn't do anything. Hang on, wait for the cooldown. Face bug. Oh, wow. It actually grabs onto him and holds him in place. Excellent. Execution Axe is for physical builds. We're not really going physical. Not really going physical, so I'm going to get rid of it. And then go into the Lich and clear this room out. Try me. Try me. I dare you. Try me. Options. Skull room. Let's go. Oh, I'll take this attack buff. Break the totem, get a buff. No, sir. Avoid that guy. Kill the mages. Kill the mages first. Get rid of the annoyance. Nice attempt. And our skull. Werewolf. Nah. Definitely a downgrade. It's giving us a common skull. Yeah, we'll start in the Lich. Second mini-boss fight. Nice. Trying to wipe out this. Oh, that's strong. That's very strong. Look at that. Once again, it's just damage. The Lich is busted good. Aqua Skull, no. Harpy, no. Increasing critical hit rate, I guess. Worst case scenario, it's money. I'm actually going to sell it, because I want the cash. If you don't want the skull, or you don't want the quintessence, just take the item and sell it. You can't sell skulls or quintessences, but you can get money out of the items. You always have something good that you can take. Ah, here we go. A big money room or a really good skull room, and I'm going to take the money room because I feel you're more likely to get stronger skulls in the later rooms, and I already have a very good skull. So I will wait until maybe the third floor, that sewer-looking area, and go after a stronger skull to replace the Alchemist in there. Oh. You're who is hitting me with icicles. I took way too much damage there. I shouldn't have taken that much damage. Explosive arrow! Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't. This run. Why is this run even more stacked than the last? This item is actual shenanigans broken. So we're going to sell the armor that we started with. Pick up the hate stone again. Now, all of our ranged attacks, which I think the liches all count as well, but especially the alchemist. What we just picked up effectively makes the alchemist ridiculously powerful, and I will show you what I mean. All projectile attacks now explode on impact, so we throw our little flask, and it blows up. But this also includes all of his basic projectiles. Look at this. Look at this. And they home in, so I can just stand down here. Look at this. AoE cleave extraordinaire. I can freeze them with my little flask, and just hold the button in. And walk them down. Oh, what's that? Oh, are you blocking? Sorry, but you can't block forever. You can't block forever. And ninja! Oh! Oh my god, ninja is so good. And it's Phantom Drive Ninja. I love Phantom Drive Ninja. Oh, do I get rid of the Alchemist? I was just talking about how strong he's become, but ninja! Oh, that's strong enough to carry us to the end. Yes, yes, I'm sorry, but... Oh, look at him. Ninja is just too good. Ninja is actually too good to pass up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We'll do it. We'll go with this. No to the hunter. What items do we have? I don't need that. That's the lightning again. Stuns nearby enemies when swapping. Health every third kill. We don't really need any of that. I will take 20 health and creates a 30 HP barrier until I've cleared 2 maps. So I have a shield going into the next rooms. Oh, I can't believe this run. This run is insane. Look at that damage. Are his shurikens counting? They are. The shurikens count as a ranged attack, so they're exploding on impact. That's even more broken than the Alchemist. I don't believe this. I don't believe how powerful this is. That is insane. That is insane. This ninja is insane. Oh, I'm sorry. Was there a maid there? I don't recall a maid being there. Take this health restoration. Whoa, if I can stand still. Ninja's going crazy. Watch out. There we go. Oh, I'm getting reckless too. Oh, that damage! It's so good! Oh, maid. No, go away. Avoid the big spirit bomb below me. Whoa! I haven't been using my quintessence very much. Probably because it's not great. I need a better one for sure. Going into the second boss. With the ninja, this shouldn't be too bad actually. I mean, we've got Lich, but with the ninja it's going to be even easier. I am disappointed with my health though. I've been getting hit just being reckless. You get strong skulls and a really strong run and you think you're a god. You start doing things that you shouldn't do. I believe that they... yeah. What? I'm kinda just destroying her because I don't care. Oh my god! The damage! That is the quickest I've ever pushed second phase. Oh no. I don't think he can stun bosses, so here, have a face grub. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I'm being stupid. I might die. Let's wait and be smart. Face grub. I don't care, let's shuriken. This run is busted. Is that my health regen I just saw ticking? Yeah, it is, look at that, 2 health. If I stand here, can I cheese a little bit of health?
Wow.
How much does that tick for? Which item was doing that? This? Slowly restores HP when the current is 30 or below. I could stand here and wait until I get to 30% health and just cheese that. But let's move on. Succubus! A rare quintessence. Charms nearby enemies and pulls them towards you to inflict physical damage. And increases our critical hit rate by 10% passively. We are losing physical and magic by 15% due to the face bug, but you know what? I'd rather go with a stronger quintessence. Not that charming enemies is really going to be that useful because they're kind of dying really quickly as it is. No, 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 no. Stand there. Good boys. So that's charming enemies. Did it work? Oh, get out of there. Well, that worked for like a second. Yeah, I don't know if the charming enemies thing is doing anything. Whoa! Don't blow up on me. I need to be careful. I'm being way too risky. Ow, don't. I want to come up here and get rid of this guy. And grab this item. Alright. Charm enemy. Yeah, I don't know how it's supposed to work. Whoa! But it's, I don't know, it's supposed to be doing something. Looks like I charmed that bottle. Which, by the way, all the vials, all the jars of potion-y goodness in this area, bust out into the little skulls that come and blow up at you, so it's just a wise idea to not accidentally trigger them. But, you know, with the amount of massive damage cleave that's going on, that can be difficult. Ooh. Sylphide Wings increases aerial attack speed, movement speed, and enables another jump. This actually gives the ninja 4 jumps and makes him move in the air really quickly. Look at that. Lots of speed. However, it isn't increasing our combat effectiveness, and I'd rather survivability and damage, so I'll take a skip on that for now. I don't even care what the bonus effect is, I need health. Is that Ifrit? It is. Increases magic attack by 50%. And actually, yeah, it creates a big flame that does damage. The succubus effect is okay, but I think Ifrit's going to be a bit more useful. Bone of Courage. If this was a speed or balance skull booster, but this increases the effectiveness of power skulls, of which we have none, so that's not useful to us at all. Ritual Staff is very good, increasing magic damage, and increases the skill cooldown of balance skulls by 45%, which means Arclich. That's actually very strong. What can we get rid of to make room for that? Probably the explosive ointment. It's doing a bit of physical damage whenever we get hit, and realistically we don't want to be getting hit. I know I say that, and I'm at about half health, but the goal is to not get hit. I say that, and then I get hit straight away, because I was stupid. Prevent that evil ritual summoning. Go away, little skull. Oh, go away, go away, go away, go away. Ow. Still hit me. This room. Don't summon the bad guy. Explosions everywhere. This is terrifying. Ifrit. Eat chains. Wait for the laser beam. And go now. Oh, there's more. Are we done now? Yes? Good. Moving on. Another basic item. Increases damage for every spirit that we have. We have no spirits. But that could be very, very strong if we did have spirits, but we do not, sadly. Drop down here into the pit of sorrow and sadness. I say so because this room is terrible. Need to rapidly get rid of these summoners before they bring forth just badness, but it looks like they're already getting to work upstairs. Don't do it. They didn't do it. Okay, good. We prevented that. I think you saw last time what that guy is. Dark Spirit Shade. Oh, they're trolling me. This is a spirit. If you couldn't tell by the name, he inflicts magic damage to enemies within range. I'll show you what that looks like. There he is. He actually matches the Lich too. I kind of want to keep him. I want to keep him. What can we get rid of? We're keeping that for sure. We want to keep that. Hate Stone. I mean, we are getting hit. I say I shouldn't be getting hit, but I am. Let's be real. The Priest Staff is good, but it's ticking for 2 health every couple of seconds. I don't think the healing is worth it, considering that every other item is somehow boosting our damage by a considerable amount. Let's get rid of the passive healing. We don't want to fall below 30% anyway. I mean, even now, we're not benefiting from it. Whereas we'll benefit from the Shade constantly. Oh, let's do it. Let's get it. Interrupt that, interrupt that, interrupt that. Do all the damage, all the damage. Look at this. Look at this disgusting, disgusting display of DPS. Absolutely filthy. Another Succubus Stone, we don't care. Carlean Insignia, you get 30 gold per item that you have. Well, per Carlean item that you have, which means that these stack. I'm not sure what other items have Carlean in their name, but you can stack them. And Prisoner, unique skull. I will show you what the Prisoner skull is. Dead Cells! Ayy! It's the Dead Cells skull. If you ever played Dead Cells, Mr. Prisoner here is looking mighty familiar, especially with the Assault Shield, all you speedrunners out there. He has the Phaser, which just moves behind nearby enemies. He's not bad at all, but compared to Ninja, yeah. Maybe in the future I'll showcase a Prisoner run. But considering how stacked the current run is, I mean, I could have gotten rid of the Lich for him. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Let's get rid of you. I don't want you up here causing problems for me. Yeah, I could have gotten rid of the Lich, but let's be real. Why in the world would I get rid of the Lich of all skulls? Even if the Prisoner is a speed skull and synergizes with what I've got, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Ninja, my son. Ninja. I mean, we could go... May as well go after another skull room. Oh, summoning bad stuff. Don't summon the bad stuff. Oh my god, look how fast these guys are moving. Don't blow up on me, don't blow up on me, don't blow up on me. There's still enemies downstairs. Why are there enemies downstairs? Whoa, don't blow up on me. Someone over here? No? This is why the Ninja is good. Look at the jumping. Look at the mobility. Predator Skull. Another really good skull. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. I'll show Predator off later. What in the world was this room? Oh, that's the trapdoor room. Did I just run over the trapdoor? And skip this room entirely? I think I did. You're actually supposed to fall... I actually do want to go down. Can I go down? I can go down. See, look at this. And the enemies don't spawn now. Oh, there you go. I didn't know I could skip over this. Yeah. Oh well, there you go. if you never want to have to do that room, you can just skip it. I probably would have preferred to do it because it's an easy room and I would have gotten money and maybe some health back. But whatever. Give me some health. Sneaky thiefy one, we don't want that. Archdemon. Archdemon. I'm not gonna lie, Archdemon is also disgusting, if you remember. Oh yeah, let's go with the Archdemon. What have we got here? Ruby Heart restores 1 HP per kill for 2 seconds after swapping. So swap into something and for the first 2 seconds you're getting health back for each kill. Not bad, but not what we're after. Increases magic attack by 50% for every spirit you have. We have a spirit now, so we'd be benefiting 50% magic attack. And that's all to do with increasing dash distance and reducing the dash cooldown. I don't think I want to get rid of anything. Increases magic attack by 60% for 3 seconds when hit. So if we're not getting hit, we're not benefiting from it. And it's only a 10% difference, whereas this is 50% constantly, thanks to our little spirit friend. Definitely a trade that I am prepared to make. What in the world is this room? I don't remember doing this room ever. I'm gonna summon the Archdemon. Erase this problem ASAP. I'm a little spooked of the big ogre guy. Just because the ninja's attacks, while very strong, lock him in place. He has to stand still while doing this, and he has to stand still while doing Phantom Drive. You're very susceptible to getting hit. Vampire Fang, no, we don't need the healing. We'll sell it, pick up another item again, let's go. He is stuck standing in place a lot. Whoa. Whoa. How about some aim on those attacks? Nope. I'm summoning the Archdemon. Get him. Get them all. These guys are down here, get rid of them. There's more? There we go. The Shurikens. The Shurikens, all thanks to Explosive Arrow, are doing so much damage. So much damage. It's practically unfair. And then, I mean, you've got Lich as well, which is just crazy bread. No. Enough of that. Sup, guy? Why aren't you fighting? Whoa, explosive skulls. Now, I don't know if you saw what I saw. Money! I don't know if you can realistically get that without either the Sylphide Wings or having Ninja, just because he has extra jumps in the air. But yeah. There's a lot of little hidden money pools all over the place. I think most rooms give you extra money. Thief Armor. Basic attacks shoot shurikens that inflict physical damage. Critical attacks shoot large shurikens. Are we seriously getting all these items that... I mean, look at this. He's shooting shurikens. I mean... come on. I know it's physical damage, but it's shurikens on a ninja build, on a ninja run. I think we have to. Maybe I get rid of the bone hourglass. Oh, do I get rid of the bone hourglass? I think I get rid of the bone hourglass. Because I need to keep the mage necklace. Okay. Yep, final boss. Let's do it. I'm gonna start as Lich for the final fight, so I can swap into Ninja and get the full benefit of Phantom Drive. Sup? Not saying much, I'm afraid. This is just a lot of swanging and hitting. And then the blocks come down, he sprays the bad yucky poisons. I'm gonna jump over and straight into his big toe. It's just big damage. There's nothing else to say. it's just huge damage. Let's summon Archdemon again, why not? Oh, the hero's back. Blah 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 blah. Die, nothing personal, kid. Chop. I will say, despite the fact that we got the Lich early, I think that was a Ninja run. I think the Ninja was the MVP. The Shurikens, all of the nonsense. Yeah. I like how the death count keeps going up even when I win, because I'm technically still dying at the end. Now, this might be a good time to show the Witch. I didn't go over this at all, but the Witch, this cutie is the permanent upgrade system. This is the rogue light elements. Dead Cells with its item unlocks, Gungeon with its weapon unlocks. Most games like this have a system like this where you become stronger as time goes on, but this one is more like something like Rogue Legacy, where you get permanent stat boosts that just make you more powerful. And if you'll notice, most of them are kind of already filled out. Increased magic attack by 50%, physical 40%, accelerating cooldowns, and this one right here slows down time when I swap skulls, giving dash 0.3 seconds of invincibility. Doesn't sound like a lot, but in the beginning when you don't have this upgrade, you really feel it. Coming from something like Dark Souls, where you just expect dashes to have iframes and you can just pass through enemies and not get hit. No, not so. If you try and roll through an explosion, you will just get hit. This upgrade is what lets me sell items. Prior to getting this, you cannot sell things to get money. This one here lets me resurrect once with 60% HP. Honestly, since I've gotten this upgrade, I haven't died yet. So I might get to see that in a future run, assuming that I don't keep getting Lich Skulls in the first area. And up here we have Exoskeleton Reinforcement, which I've now maxed out. And we generate a 20 HP shield for 1 second every time we swap skulls. This is why I wanted the Bone Hourglass in the beginning, because the more you swap skulls, the bigger your damage is. The skull swap attacks are always very powerful. You get a shield now from doing so. It's just great. And that maxes out my tree. There is nothing else for me to get. As you can see, there's an empty spot down there, but I think they've also said they want to overhaul the skill tree a little bit anyway. Add some more unique ones and add more to it in general. Groot Skull says thanks for watching and have a good one.